I completely forgot to film this, so I apologize about that. I've got the bumper was all installed and mounted up. So here's the support brackets. These aren't used in the FLOG setup, but I really like those as pulling points. They're incredibly strong. So I decided to still use them. So I cut a hole in the bumper so that the bumper will slide over those and those will come through and I can still use it. It did not take any integrity out of the bumper. Even though it's a little close to one of the bolt holes, it's got plenty of integrity, and I'm going to add a lot more because I didn't like the way the winch plate was set up on these, hanging off the front of the truck. It's for this setup that I have, it's not nearly enough clearance for me for rocks. So what I did is I cut that piece out of it. This piece is going to fit right there on the winch, and it's gonna slide right in there. So I'll go ahead and cut that out real quick. We'll slide it in. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, it's the part that says FLOG. So that's too bad, but I need that for the fairlead space. That's what the bumper looks like installed. Obviously, I just cut a little notch out of it. And then this guy that'll sink right in there. The winch will be behind here. I will have to trim a little bit of this so I can get to the free spool lever. Possibly a little on this side so I can get to the plug. But we'll level this out, tack it in place, and then put the winch on it. And then I'll see how much of this I need to trim out. But now it sticks out that much further from the bumper, instead of all the way out to here. It's all the way back into here. I think that that is just way tighter, cleaner, and better. So level it out, tack it in place, and we'll put the winch on it. See. That's a lot. That's a lot we gotta cut out. Dang! The winch is hitting this crossbar. Woo! Means I gotta go up and down with this thing again. basically what she's gonna end up looking like. Obviously, I'm going to clean it up. There's some sharp, jagged edges like this one right here that I'm just gonna trim off round. These, I'll probably actually bend these out so they match this curve. Maybe even attach them from there to there. Just kind of triangulate it. I'll put a couple gussets in it, supports on the back, so it's really strong. And I think we got her. That looks so much better, so much tighter inside. You can see the clearances that I have now. Amazing compared. So I gotta relocate that cooler. Probably just have to modify the mounts a little bit. Shouldn't be a big deal. Got stuff on my face. Shadows make it look like I got black welding boogers. Okay. I'm gonna take it down and disassemble it, clean it all up, lots of grinding, little bit more cutting, and a bunch of welding. So I probably won't bore you with that part, but I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so this is to show you the difference. This is where the winch normally would have sat. This is where this winch plate comes out from. That's how it bolts up. It is really strong. I do like these. These are for D-rings. You can just loop a rope around there. But man, the clearance difference in that and that, unbeatable. Hopefully you can capture this. The GoPros are all plugged in and downloading. I think everything done. It's all welded in, it's all gusseted. Got gussets on the bottom, gussets on the top, gussets on the side. Now I'm ready to lift it up for the 4th time with this stupid winch in it. Golly, Miss Molly. All right. There's going to be a little bit of tweaking to make it match body lines. It's a little bit down in the rear. So I'll probably put a washer on the top bolt, tweak it back a little bit. But she's in, she's mounted. Got the winch where I want it. Got the big pull hooks on it. I think she's gonna be good now. Definitely don't think we're gonna have issues like we did on that last semi-recovery. That this plate right here, this one, it's just a really weird blend of metal. I don't know what it is. It was cheap Chinese crap that I bought from a discount off-brand store years ago. I made it work. It's been good for a lot of years, but it's just not reliable enough for what we do. So we got a hold of the guys from FLOG. They hooked us up with the rear bumper, which was very minimum amount of adjusting to mount it up. And this front one took a little bit more, but my dad swung by because he knew I was gonna have to lift that stupid heavy bumper again.
It's already up.
You're about 3 minutes too late. Yeah, 3 minutes and 45 seconds too late. Okay, so here it is. I gotta button up a few things. I gotta relocate that cooler and reattach the wires, and then find a place for my power points right there. And she's done. I think I'm gonna clear coat and leave it like this, because I like the look of the welds coming through. So I think I'm gonna go buy a can of clear coat and just spray it like it is. I might grind on the back and see if I can revive the back and do the same thing. You see the back got a little rusty. It's just surface rust. You can still see the welds in it. I'm hoping that I can just hit it real light with a grinder and a buffer wheel, clear coat that. So, thanks for watching our channel. Thanks for being a part of our journey. I hope you guys enjoy this. I love this truck. It's been a great truck for many, many, many years. I think I've owned it for 18 years. I bought it at the auction. I bid 1,100 bucks. Got it for 1,150 bucks. After fees and everything, it was about 1,800 bucks. And it's just been a heck of a truck. I've owned it for 18 years. Just beat the crap out of it. Dad laughs because he knows I've beat the crap out of this truck, and it just keeps going. And now it's got a tow truck boom, and it's a workhorse.